I'm going to teach you how to never go to another yoga class again. Hi, my name is Sunshine Ross and welcome to Château de Montcuquet. It's December 27 today, and today is a very special video. I am going to show you how to never go to another yoga class again. So I'm going to teach you how to put together a yoga class going through all of the chakras. So if you know about the chakras and you know your basic postures, then you're ready for the next step, just putting them all together so that you never have to go to another yoga class again and you can just give yourself a yoga class. Advantage of this as well is you can take your time in each pose because you're not waiting for the teacher's timing or the timing of the other students. So if you need to spend more time in one chakra and work on that chakra more, then you can. It's also a way for you to develop your intuition and your body-mind intelligence. So I hope this is going to help you. It's nice and sunny today. I probably can get away with some leggings, but I'm not going to risk it. So sorry about my trousers. I'm gonna take my shoes off and my red socks off, winter socks, and start to show you this process. So you want to center yourself, whether that be standing or lying down. So the sequence is working from the chakras, from the lower chakras up to the higher chakras, starting with the Muladhara chakra at the base of the spine. So think about all of the poses that you know, and to choose a pose for that specific chakra, all you have to do is, first of all, get your attention there and your breath there. Because where your attention goes, your energy goes. Where your breath goes, your energy goes. And then you also think if this posture is going to stimulate, press into that area, stretch the area, twist the area, and also shake if there's movement involved. So I invite you to start in seated posture. And take a few breaths just to center yourself. Deep, long breaths as always. Long inhales. And long exhales. Monty's here with us as usual, as always. So don't forget that you can always modify any of these postures to suit your own flexibility. So I'm going to start with cobbler's pose and sitting with the soles of the feet together. If you want, you can bat your knees up and down or gently with the breath. I just like to stay quite still. Breathe into your root chakra. The color of the root chakra is red. The root chakra is responsible, or it manages our sense of security. And sense of security, survival, and vitality. Now, if you can take a forward fold, we'll start with an inhale and then slowly exhaling to fold forward. And don't forget that you can always modify these postures. You can bring your elbows down, for example. I'm not a big fan of blocks, but if you've got a block and you know how to use it, then use it to your advantage. Breathing in and out of the first chakra. So try and get used to using your yoga energetically by thinking of your chakras and your energy system rather than just flexibility and strength. Think more of flexibility and strength as byproducts and not the main thing. Let's take a little back bend. Let's extend the legs to the front, pointing the toes. My hands are behind me, fingers pointing forward, and you squeeze your buttocks and lift your hips up. If you want, you can release your head back. We're still in the first chakra. Now exhale, go down. We're going to go into a downward facing dog. So you can go to downward facing dog however way you want. I'm going to cross my legs, watch this. Take my hands to the front and release my legs back. Don't worry if your heels don't go down. You can bend your knees if you want and also add a little arch of the lower back. Breathing in, breathing out. Start to stimulate that first chakra. Bring your feet together. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, send it down. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, send it down. Now take your knees down to the floor and take child's pose. Still breathing in and out through that first chakra. Think about the slowest inhale that you can and the slowest exhale that you can. We're going to roll up, to raise up. Now stretch the legs in front of you. Flex your feet. You can bend your knees if you want. Lift your arms up. Keep the lower back straight. Take forward fold. As you exhale, go down even further. If you feel a lot of pressure on your lower back, then please stay more upright. And if it's too much for you to do Paschimottanasana, you can do one leg at a time. So that would be foot on the inner thigh and the other leg straight. Breathing in and out. Now when you do it on your own, try to do it even slower than me. Because the goal is not to follow me, but the goal is to just learn how to do the class on your own, right? So I'm kind of doing it at this pace, but you feel free to do it at your own pace. That could be faster, that could be slower. It's all about listening to your body and not listening to a YouTuber like me. Extending the other leg, lifting your arms up. Exhale to forward fold. The breath is really important. As you inhale, you extend the spine. As you exhale, go down. It's really the breath that gets you into the pose. You should really think of your breath as the engine for the poses. And that's what I think is missing with a lot of yoga teachers today. I know because I train a lot of them. I'm a yoga teacher trainer. I've been doing that for 10 years now, and I've been teaching yoga for 20. Inhale, rising up. I'm going to go forward with Upavishta Konasana, so that's just wide leg. Again, you do it at your own time. Breathing in, lifting the spine. Imagine that you have space between the vertebrae and really concentrate on that first chakra. Take your right arm up, stretch out the whole right side of the body and bend towards the left. I really love side bends, and when you do side bends, don't think of them as just stretching out the side of the body or stretching out muscles, but really you're stretching out the Ida and the Pingala Nadi, two of the main channels of energy. Think of the nadis also as your subtle nervous system. Going to the other side. So I'm about to get ready to go into the second chakra now. You can see how these postures that I've chosen will either stretch or compress the first chakra. Other things that you can do, for example, are the Gomukhasana. So you stack one knee on top of the other knee. And I know that this is difficult for some, so it's very simple. What you do is you can extend the lower leg, and the idea is to squeeze the inner thighs together. You can also do the warriors, especially the forward ones, so warrior 1 and warrior 3. And the idea again is to squeeze the inner thighs together for the Muladhara chakra, first chakra at the base of the spine. So any variations of warrior 1 as well. So we're going to move on now, Monty, to the second chakra. And one of the best poses for the second chakra and all of the chakras really is Cobra or the Sphinx. So I'm going to start with Sphinx because it's easier. So elbows underneath your shoulders. Lightly extend your legs back, pointing your toes. Legs are hip width. Roll the shoulders back and down. Free up your neck. And again, bring your attention inwards into your energy system. Breathing in and out through the second chakra. Breathing in and out through the second chakra. You can stay here as long as you like. Like I said, it's all about your own timing. But let me go through some other postures for the second chakra. So you can lie down, take your hands in like a cactus pose. So I've got my elbows bent, place my hands on the floor. I lift up from here. Again, shoulders away from your ears. And this is the seal pose. Coming down, hands under the shoulders, roll the shoulders back and down, push. Going into Cobra. And be aware of what's happening in your lumbar spine. If it's too much for you, do a baby Cobra like that. But if you are someone who drives a lot or sits down a lot in front of the computer, then this could be really, really good. All right, Cobra. So don't forget, the mind, breath, goes to the second chakra. Second chakra, the color is orange. And it is regulating our emotions. Roll the shoulders back and down, lift your arms and legs up into the bird pose. So really, really super postures for the second chakra. You can do a downward facing dog here as well. And really don't think that that for one pose it's only one chakra, because a lot of the postures really stimulate more than one chakra. And of course, nothing happens if you don't put your concentration and your breath in it. Crocodile pose. So taking one leg out to the side and breathe in and out. I'm going to go to the other side, but please, when you do this by yourself, I hope you're taking notes, by the way. Maybe I shall attach something on the description so you don't have to take notes actually. Right leg. Do it at your own pace, at your own time. Listen to your body. It's cliche, but listening to your body is not about giving up when something feels like it's too much. I think a lot of people interpret listening to your body like that. Oh, don't push yourself too much. Listen to your body. No, listening to your body is more about intelligence. It's a body intelligence to know what the body needs, what the chakras need, what part of the body. needs special love and attention, and how to give that love and attention to the body. Okay, let's take the arms in front, legs up. You can go to an upward facing dog, stretching out the second chakra into a downward facing dog. I'm going to go into the third chakra now. Lift one leg up, step into your warrior one. So feeling the power through the first chakra there. Sorry, third chakra. Well, here's a nice one. Lifting your arms up, exhaling, taking them down. Let's do some mountain climbers. And one more. Breathe in. Breathe out. So a lot of the standing postures would be really for the third chakra as well. So third chakra is about your will, your ability, confidence, all that jazz. Let's go to the heart chakra. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Heart opening into camel. So here you can tuck your toes. Take your hands down. You can release your head back if you wish. I don't think I'm going to do that today. I've got plates in my neck. Exhaling into child's pose. Just as a little counter pose. Any posture where you are opening the heart, opening the chest, arms in cactus. That's heart chakra stuff. You know, you can even do a cat and cow. Cat and cow can be used for almost all of the chakras. Probably gonna need to do extra postures for the first chakra and the forehead and crown chakra if you're just doing cat and cows. But like I always say, I probably can do a whole class just in cat and cows. You know, because cat and cows on all fours is your classic one. So what's also lesser known that can stimulate the heart chakra as well is the opposite of the opening, which is the curling, which would mean not a straight shoulder stand like normal, but more of like a, think of it as a half one. So more curled around the heart chakra area. You could probably do a plow as well. But then again, the purpose is that rounding out of the heart chakra area. So don't forget, using your own body intelligence for your timing. The fish pose is a very good one for the heart chakra, the throat chakra, all the way up to the crown chakra. And I'm going to show you how to do it if you don't want to extend your head back. Extending your head back is not really something that you should be doing after the age of 40, just because that C1 vertebra is very, very thin, and you know, you've got that weight of your head. So as we get older, we need to take care of the joints that bear a lot of load. This is not just a yoga thing, this is all of exercise. So be careful of your knees, hips, the lumbar, and the cervical. So knees, hips, back, and neck. And when I do my teacher trainings, because I get a lot of students who are younger and they have no idea what it's like to age, but then the paradox is that they have a lot of older students. I always teach them to be careful of that. So you roll up a blanket, and now you can have that heart opening. Monty, without having to release your head up. You can extend your arms behind you. You can have your arms in Shavasana. And really for the higher chakras, once you hit heart, throat, forehead, top of the head, and you also have chakras all the way up, top, the best thing to do is a Shavasana and then meditate. So meditation, feeling your energetic spine, visualizing from the base of your spine to the top of your head like a ray of light, and then extending that ray of light all the way up. Say hello to your guides. Of course, if you need grounding, and even if you don't feel grounding, it's also really good to ground yourself. So imagine that from the base of your spine, you have that extension of that ray of light as well, all the way down to the center of the earth. So you have Mother Earth, Father Sky, Father Universe. All in oneness. I'm going to end here now because I can just sit here forever in this beautiful sun in meditation, but I wish you well. I hope that you learned something. Look at the description below and I'll give you more information. Happy yogaing! Bye for now. Ça va, Monty?